What's going on, JV? I'm about to start. How you doing, buddy? Alright, man. Nice to hear. You're relaxing a little bit. I'm about to relax over here too. But I can't be on for too long because I got work in the morning. But yeah, we go nonetheless. What's going on, boys and girls? To JV, he already knows me. I'm R Fox. To the lurkers, don't type a word in the chat or don't say anything at all. I am R Fox. Welcome to the stream. This will be stream number 3 for Dishonored 2. And I'm not gonna say what I've been liking, what I haven't. So if you've been here paying attention, you already know how I feel. So let's continue with this game. And let's just go and get it, boys and girls, if any. Now, I am not gonna lie. Last stream, I actually redo the 2 missions that I did on the last stream in an effort to get as much coins as possible, every single blueprint, you know, and runes and bone charms. And I got a lot of coin, let me say that, and all the blueprints, which is great. And I'm trying to practice a little bit because I know this one, it's, in my opinion, it's a little bit harder than Dishonored 1. When it comes to, like, the enemies are really annoying here. I'm not gonna say like they bother me, but the moment they see you, even if it's just for a little bit, they come to check the new zone out. They come to check it out, and you gotta be ready for that. You gotta be ready to move to another spot. You gotta be ready to use far reach.
But somehow different this time.
Different. All right, let's see. See what this outsider has to say. For the love of God, make it quick.
Surprised I can pull
Delilah.
you into this place. The outsider marked me long ago. I made you flee your precious tower and turned your father into cold stone. How difficult for you. But when I was young, sweet Jessamine and I were close as sisters, sharing a secret. Emperor Kaldwin had another daughter, born in shame to a kitchen maid.
Am I dreaming? If not, how is Delilah doing this?
Yo, I'm gonna say this, but Delilah is doing a better job as being the outsider than the outsider in this Dishonored. Oh, shit, bro. Alright, man. I'm gonna shut up. Next year, he promises. Promises, promises, and promises. What good are promises if you cannot keep them?
During the day, Jessamine and I played games in the tower. But at night, I'd go back to the servants' quarters to cockroaches and thin gruel. Emperor Daddy would visit and tell me if I was good. Next year, I'd be old enough to come to court to be a princess. Then one day, pretty Jessamine broke something worth a fortune, and the spy master caught us. She claimed I did it, and he whipped me in the garden house until I bled. My mother lost her kitchen job, and that night we were out on the streets with no place to sleep.
For something? Yo, for something that they broke?
We were just playing.
What's your name?
It was her! Delilah's life. She broke it.
Yo, Jessamine Kaldwin was a little bitch when she was a little girl. But you know, who's not a little bee when you were little? We always do some shenanigans like that. I think Delilah took it way too close to her heart. But the culprit in all of this shit, it's actually her father, and no one else. He would have kept it in his pants. None of this shit would have happened. Or he would have said the truth, you know, and not torture her like this. Maybe things would have been different. All right, here we go. But this is her telling her side of the story, though.
Dunwall, ending up in debtor's prison. Jessamine died quick on an assassin's blade, but my mother lingered for weeks after a fat guard broke her jaw. They threw me out when she died. I looked up at the lights of Dunwall Tower and swore revenge. Washing bedsheets in a brothel, I painted on the side, until Anton Sokolov took me as a student. That's the polite word for it. I was crafty even before the outsider marked me, and survived the worst the Empire could offer. Now it's your turn.
My mother's sick. She needs help.
Your mother kicked off while you were out begging. She's another bag of bones now, girl.
What? No!
The sentence is served and she'll be tossed out with the others. You can't stay here anymore.
Holy hell. Revelations,
It's hard to
huh?
know whether my dear old aunt is telling the truth or not.
Exactly. My thoughts exactly. Is she really telling the truth, or is she just fabricating this shit?
When I saw what they'd done to Anton Sokolov, I wanted to hurt everyone who'd helped Delilah and the Duke of Serkonos pull off their coup. Sokolov is the man who made whale oil into a weapon, who turned back the plague, and now he's barely able to speak. The hands that painted the most powerful men and women of our time shake too badly to hold a spoon.
Jesus.
When he does talk, he's going to give me a name. The next step along the way to Duke Luca Abel, then Delilah herself. A name. That's all I need.
A name. And the name you'll guess.
I'm with you, even in the void. If only I could do more.
Mother? That wasn't a dream, was it?
Am I to blame for Delilah's bitterness?
All this is her doing, and she'll die for it.
Our decisions have weight. I feel my time drawing to an end. Soon.
So the stories are true. It seems that this is actually just Jessamine Kaldwin's heart. Interesting. You cannot blame if that is all. If this is actually all true, you cannot blame Jessamine for that. Not at all. The Royal Conservatory. All right. Time for some killing. Come on, my young and sweet lady. Rats in here.
For a man of his age, Sokolov's making better progress than I would have expected.
Dear Dr. Hypatia, I couldn't be happier about the news you gave me. The people here in Dust District desperately need someone like you. I understand that you cannot see patients in Nademire anymore, and that it's too dangerous to go back to your apartment. I'll arrange something. We'll find you a safe place to hide and give free consultations, as you suggested. I'll send word about it via the Miners Family Committee and some friends I have at the Silver Spike newspaper. Welcome back to the city, Lucia Pastor. Let's find Megan Foster. Let's see if we got any runes or bone. No, we ain't got shit. And my boy Sokolov is speaking. Give me a name, Sokolov.
Not clever enough. What's wrong with people like that?
A restless mind and an empty heart, perhaps. Jindosh would have snuffed me out as soon as he got bored.
Anton, you've had 3 days to rest. Tell me how to kill Delilah.
They tortured him. His body is covered with bruises.
Delilah has the throne, and my father is missing. This is Anton Sokolov, the greatest mind in the Empire.
No, Emily. Megan is right. I can make electricity move from one side of the room to the other, but Delilah is beyond my understanding. When I came to Serkonos, I meant to leave everything behind. But when the assassination started, I couldn't ignore it. By the time Megan and I connected the murders to the Duke, it was too late. The Crown Killer came for me. It kept me alive from my knowledge, but I saw things. Jindosh often had a visitor, Brianna Ashworth.
She's the curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Yes, Ashworth is dangerous. As obsessed with the occult as Delilah. Apparently, she's working on a device called the Oraculum.
There's more to her than either of you know.
If Ashworth is one of Delilah's lieutenants, I need to eliminate her. Who knows what this device is capable of? Or what she's up to.
Agreed. Take me there now. Let's see if we got anything gold related, coin related in here. Alright, how much power, how much runes we got? Alright, so my next one is definitely gonna be this one, so I wanna be able to deflect projectiles. Any kind of incoming projectile with your sword, and then focus a slide. A slow time of sliding if aiming at a ranged weapon at an enemy. Superior deflection. Deflect projectiles toward the nearest enemy. Window of time for parrying increase, and this one is snap reaction. Quick reflexes seem to slow time briefly when an enemy spots you. This will be ideal for for how I play the game, pretty much, because I like to go stealthy. But man, I've been sucking at it for a bit. But I'm probably gonna get this one, superior deflection. We're not gonna get it now. I'm gonna accumulate more runes because there's a lot of more power. I gotta get mesmerized too. See, we got a spring razor. Who do we need to talk to now, Skiff? Oh. Oh, she's going alone this time? Oh no.
We'll take the skiff. I don't want to bring the dreadful whale any closer than we have to. There is a small dock in Syria Gardens, close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can take you. Ready to go?
Yes, let's go.
Yeah. Take me there. The Royal Conservatory. While held captive, Anton Sokolov learned the identity of one of Delilah's chief allies, Brianna Ashworth, an architect of the coup that took down the throne in Dunwall. Ashworth is powerful and full of secrets. She's building a mysterious device for Delilah. Brianna Ashworth must be eliminated.
There'll be a Grand Guard presence outside the Royal Conservatory. Inside, be prepared for anything. Ashworth runs with an eclectic crowd. They'll be the real danger.
Someday I'd like to know more about how you met Ashworth.
I know you would. Trust me. Ashworth is important to Delilah. Which brings up something else. you might be able to exploit the Abbey of the Everyman in removing Ashworth from play. Turns out the Vice Overseer in Karnaca has been watching Ashworth from a hidden outpost near the Royal Conservatory. Check it out first if you want more options. Remember, if she's still working with Delilah, Ashworth is a grave threat.
Thanks, Meg. See you soon.
We go. Oh, yo, that's a swarm of bone charms and runes. What in the hell? 1, 2, 7 bone charms. Holy moly! All right, here we go. Syria Gardens. These are workers, so they shouldn't be a problem.
Lady sure has money, so she gets the wood she wants.
Another fish in the trap!
Got one!
They already found me.
You in half. With me. Time to die, little girl.
Let's start this up. Hold on. I really don't want to keep doing this, so I'm gonna be smarter from now on. Instead of like lingering to where I just got, I just need to get a little bit higher, so things like this never happen again. Now, what I actually did, while I actually replayed those missions, I actually learned a couple of things.
Another fish in the trap!
Got one!
Time to die.
I hate doing this. The enemies in here are just ridiculous sometimes. It's like, it's one of those enemies that instead of looking at the front, they're looking ahead and up at the same time.
Today's your lucky day, madam. It's the day you get to meet Pirate Betty in person. Time to pay the price if you want to live.
Never heard of her. Oh, wait, wasn't she a waitress down on the docks?
You must have heard the stories about Pirate Betty. About all the terrible things I've done to the fools who refuse to give up some trinkets or a bag of coins.
No.
Let's see how many of them are there, because I saw 3 before.
But go on. What did you do to your marks? Give them a good...
Yeah, there's 3. See, the other one I couldn't see.
Check what that was.
Did you hear that?
What's going on here?
Help.
Better safe than sorry.
Looking.
That's one of the things I learned. Where's my heart? The room is downstairs. And before I go in there, stay right there. Black market. I think I'm safe.
Sorry, we're closed.
Are we now?
Alright, we're open, but please make it quick.
Really?
District is... What? Why do you cover your face? What do
Does it
you want?
really matter, old man?
Oh, I'm sorry. Please take a look around.
So he's got a rune. He's probably got that little paper. He's gonna be doing something to us.
Welcome to my shop.
Uh-huh.
Say, an acquaintance of mine is supposed to be holed up in an office overlooking the Royal Conservatory. Check on them if you're headed that way. I'd check myself, but the streets are locked down. I'd make it worth your time.
I'll think about it.
See anything you like? Come in, my friend. Always a delight to see you.
Howling bolt blinds enemies. Magnetized bullet briefly disrupt clockwork soldiers. Holy shit! Armored bullets ricocheting shots. And this is what chain lightning enemies near the primary target are also electrified. That's actually pretty neat. Well, we're here for this. Safe combination. The shopkeeper's cousin once attended a lecture in a building directly across from the Royal Conservatory, now infested with bloodflies. He knows the combination to the safe code. Thank you.
No need to wrap it for you, I suppose.
And I just wanted this. And let's see the upgrades. This is what we're here for.
For upgrading your equipment.
What is this? Incendiary bolt. Howling bolt. Enables black market shops to sell bolts at a stun and blind enemies for a time. I wonder how good would this be though? Could I use this outside of combat? This, I'm definitely getting this. Magnetized bullets. A magnetized bullet that briefly disrupts. But are they like going to sell me this shit? Can I find them? Can I find them in the open world?
Those valuable are an excellent choice.
We have more spaces, the better.
I'm certain you will be satisfied with your purchase.
This is about 700. Okay, we almost have everything.
I look forward to the
Let's see how this
day
works.
I can reopen my gallery.
And now we're gonna keep the rest. I mean, the rest of the coin that I have. And then we'll come back for that.
Visit again soon. And keep a close watch on your coin.
Let me see if there's anything here that I missed.
Welcome back.
No, that's just the door. My bad.
Take your time.
We're getting into this house. Let's see what we can find in here. The more supplies that we get in here, like coin and all that, the faster we can have every single upgrade in the game. This house does not look how to say this, infested with blood flies, so I'm guessing there could be residents in here. $22. What is this? Lion Barnes information. Door is blocked, which means I have to find another way. Alright. We're gonna check this floor, and then we're gonna go all the way to the top.
The whole family stung to death, so disfigured, bloodfly nests all around them. Horrible.
Yeah, we got 2 guards in there. We're gonna be dealing with them in just a minute.
Damn, I thought I heard blood flies for a second.
I didn't hear blood flies. Oh shit, there's another one here? Neutralizing every single one of them. That's the club. So, yo, is this mission gonna be one of those that's really long? That's what you said, though. We got an overseer here. Sleeping on the job. Foolish. Foolish overseer. The windmill operation. I don't want to see that. Don't give a damn. And if I stop that windmill, that wall right there will stop being useful. But we gotta get this information first and foremost. Pick it up, Emily. Why are you struggling like this? Oh, he can keep napping a little longer. Note to the overseer. Overseer Ogburn should be back within a few days. Continue to compile information on Brianna Ashworth's activities. Despite the odd letter we received from our oracular sisters in Culero, it's not like them to issue a proclamation without certainty. But I know I'm right about Ashworth. My gut tells me she's a threat. That said, the Howlets are my priority. This conflict with Paolo could affect our influence in Karnaca for years to come. Yours in the strictures, Vice Overseer Liam Barn, whatever you want to pronounce that. What is this? Oleograph?
Brianna Ashworth, curator of the Royal Conservatory. For a while, I believed Ashworth has some connection to the occult of Karnaca. Something is happening that I don't understand. The overseers are the forward face of the Abbey, but equally important are our sisters from the Oracular Order. To be direct, I suspect something is wrong within their sect. Subtle changes to the types of proclamations they've been making. Small but troubling deviations from tradition. But publicly saying anything along those lines will get me accused of heresy by my rivals within the Abbey. Is it possible that Ashworth has infiltrated the Oracular Order?
So Vice Overseer Byrne thinks Ashworth is interfering with the Oracular Order. If
Byrne?
true,
That's how you pronounce that?
it's another reason she has to be eliminated.
I wholeheartedly agree with you, my lady. I'm glad I came here and checked this out. I'm making sure that I'm not leaving any blueprints or nothing behind. Like if I get on the first time that I play the mission, I get the blueprints and the paintings, I don't replay it. But if not, then when I'm done with the stream, I replay the same mission and make sure I grab absolutely not. I cannot grab every single coin, but at least the paintings and the blueprints. Alright, this door. This is the one door that we were looking through. We're done here. Alright, which one is the closest bone charm? What's my quest objectives though? My missions. Somehow they just disappeared.
One night at the body house. One night. Now I'm covered in shankers.
Alright, we gotta get past that. You already know how we do this. We're gonna be walking through that. They're gonna get alerted a little bit. They're getting spooked. We got one guard here. And then we got another one. There's a lot of guards in there. I really gotta watch out for that. Now, which one is the closest bone charm? I don't want to waste any time. So that one is pretty far, 139. That one looks to be one of the closest. Alright, we got that, 48 and 39. Mark it. It seems to me another set of apartments right there. That could be a painting in there. So we definitely want to check it out. Window.
Connected to one of the windmills. It's not supposed to turn off. Ever.
I thought they saw me for a second. Locked from the inside. And it's barred, which means it's not gonna break. We go through there. Let's get into that apartment. This one? No. Alright, we're gonna find bloodflies in here. Is that me, or I hear footsteps as well? That's the second floor. There's no bloodflies in here. Why is it confined then? There's people here. Can break that. Gotta deal with the guy that's actually sleeping. I hear him. Citizen. I gotta deal with you, my lady. I'm sorry. Because the moment I make some noise, she's gonna wake up and then tell the guards, and we cannot have that. I'm intrigued how I haven't found a single painting in any of the buildings that I've gone into. Trace back my steps. There's nothing else in here. This is that's the ground floor, so I really don't want to go through that door. If I had the upgraded shadow walk, I could go through there, but I don't. Got a lot of double jump. Very useful. That thing is in there. More coins and a note. That's 150? Holy shit. Leave Karnaca. Apollo, when you receive my letter, I want you to pack a bag promptly. Leave within the hour of reading this and save yourself from jail or execution in Karnaca. Stay with me in Sagunto for a month or two, and we'll drink until we cannot remember what happened to your dear sister when she insulted Duke Abel. The news that she faced a firing squad broke my heart, but hearing that she did it just after having both her hands removed fills me with rage to the point of madness. Yo, we gotta kill that dude. But we actually ruined this guy's chances of escaping because he needed that money. We took it. We need it better. We need it more than he does. It's gonna be in here somewhere. Oh shit, she's waiting for an ambush? You and who else? Hold on. It's probably just her. Maybe. Hardly doubt it. Got someone killed. Those are witches. And I can hear. Oh, there's 1, 2. Alright, let's kill these bitches. Now, I'm not in position here to kill this one like this. There's gotta be another one. There's just no way it's only 2 of them. I'm gonna teleport over here and see what's up. What's the third?
In my previous life, I died of boredom in a stinking office. Let's make the next death more interesting.
Alright. Looks like I was wrong. It's just this 2.
Something is wrong. We all feel that.
A little messy there. But I was right. So Ashworth companies the witches. Good. I was hoping it would be them. That way I would not be feeling bad. At all. We got a civilian with a guard.
No, listen, I won't steal anything else. I'm lucky to have room and board at one of the finest places in Karnaca. I can't lose this job.
Oh, really? You like being a servant? Polishing and dusting.
The place smells of lavender and antique furniture. Not like the dust district where the
Oh, I don't like that.
A body? Here? Huh?
You're wrong, my lady. She was gonna kill you. She was gonna throw her down. Let's pick her up because now she's gonna tell the other guards.
Karnaca by Karnaca, brothers and sisters of my...
Okay, that's unfortunate.
Must all know my voice by now. The new Empress sits on the throne in Dunwall. Our rightful
Bone Chum is right below me.
first of her name. May she reign forever. There are some traitors who question her claim to the throne.
Confined building. Beautiful. What else can we find in there?
No matter how many of you I have to sacrifice.
Did anyone ever find out what happened to Burleton and Lieutenant Cole?
We got. I don't know why those guards are getting spooked like that.
Somebody's
One
down.
of us is down.
How did you? Wait, what? We gotta get on that tower, but that's not important right now. Let's get the bone charm and let's get this shit going. Another confined building right next to me. Getting quick. this guy's dead. And so is this fella. Holy shit, what just happened here? Holy shit, another... Ooh! Those witches are having fun. Bird of prey. Alright, I gotta look alive though. Gin, 2 ounces. Cane sugar, a small spoon. Ice, a handful. This a bar. Yeah, this is definitely a bar. We got a new bone charm. Let's check it out real fast. Bird of prey, huh? Acrobat. Climbing speed is slightly increased. Fencer. Far reach and blink. Consume no mana. Elixir restores slightly more health. Enemies mess with fire projectiles a little bit more. Sometimes drinking a mana elixir restores all mana. I don't like that sometimes. This is not a sometimes shit. The assassination restores some health. Killing bluff flies over as restores some health. This one is actually pretty good. So I think this two will be alright. I want to go with bluff sacrifice since we're gonna go for the bluff flies. Confined building. Let's move. Oh, hold on. Oh, no, never mind. This is the same door. Alright. Let me leave it open, because that way I know I already searched it.
The color of the sea yesterday. Bad omen. Bad, bad, bad.
Oh shit, there's 2 guards in there. Nah, I think she's coming this way. We can leave now. Maybe we'll go downstairs. Hopefully she doesn't come all this way. Because then that's gonna be upsetting. Alright, let's go into the blowfly building. Which one is the closest one? This one? Alright, we got 2 buildings. I'm gonna go in this one first. That's where the bone charm is. You hear that? I don't know what the fuck you are. But I'm killing you. Oh my god. Let's get this stupid nest done. There's a painting there. Another nest. For God's sake, another one. Alright, we gotta find a combination of it. Armored bones. Please tell me this is gonna be one of those that's gonna give me more. Where is it? You take significantly less damage. Your movement speed is reduced. Why would I want that? I want to move fast. I'm certain I saw one of the students at my lecture writing down the combination for my save. That silver spoon dilettante who wants to make a career as a newspaper journalist. A sneaky F. He's choosing a fitting career, and his knobby cousin operates the black market shop nearby. So it must. Oh, so we got. Hold on. We bought this at the beginning. We bought this shenanigans. $953. There you are. We bought that shit from the black market, fella. There you go. Woo! Come over here, baby. The Crown Killer is watching. Bro, we dealt with the Crown Killer already. So there's nothing you can tell me. Is that? Shopkeeper's associate. We gotta talk to that fella as well. 56, 68, 59. Oh, there's one with him. We gotta get this shit. There is another confined building. I haven't found a single blueprint. Which is what has me a little bit, you know. I don't like that. Because then I gotta replay the whole goddamn thing. Yo, what's going on, Soybean? It's been a long time, fella. Well, a couple of days. How you doing? Good thing about confined buildings is that you don't have to deal with enemies except the bloodflies themselves, or one of those infected. That's the second one that I find. I'm doing pretty well, brother. I'm just enjoying this game. Right now, you know, I'm just having fun over here. Okay, I'm trying to see how we could deal with this thing. Best way to do this. It's another nest. Yeah, that was another nest right there. Sleep dart. I heard the noises again last night, but I won't open that trunk. Not with him in there. I can't even stand to look at it. And going back to our apartment isn't a possibility, since the Grand Guard seized the place. One little push shoved him harder than that on 100 occasions, but he hit his head, and the life went out of him. Oh, so you killed him. The plunker. Never was any good since the day I married him. Oh, this is why you don't get married, fellas. After he was gone, at first it was all right. More food for me anyway. Then things started to get putrid, just like him to torment me from the beyond. Still, it was only a smell. But now it's noises, and I can figure it out. His spirit has come for revenge. That's what I think one minute. The next, I'm sure it's just rats. Making a home in his skin. I yelled quiet the other day, but the noise got even stronger, like he was going to burst out. Not sure how much more I can take. Apparently, good reading, you little bitch. Are we eating rotten shit? We gotta get this nest. Why are you guys still attacking? Your nests are gone. The hell are you doing? Oh shit, she kept his body in the of course, lady. You know. Dumb. Dumb, very dumb lady. Just keep moving. There's nothing else in here. It was just this. Okay, maybe there's some blueprints in here. Please tell me there's gonna be blueprints. Come on, baby. You know what? You know what, game? F you. F you. Alright. Mark of the Outsider. And lovely, we're gonna go through our building. Uh-oh. Well, most of the times when you find the mark of the outsider, there's rarely anyone in the vicinity, but oh, hey, but yeah, we got traps. And they are everywhere. Whispers from the Void by Noli Mulani. These little glimpses of the void in dreams, or described by those awoken from comas, are not limited to select few. In my interviews, I've gleaned that there is not a single citizen without such visions, at one time or another. This then must be a real place, not folklore or mass delusion. Perhaps it exists deep below the earth, or far above it. Perhaps it is right next to us, but hidden. Some trick of the light, or wondrous curtain, bars us from fully knowing it, and we all but wait for a natural philosopher to unlock the phenomenon, to show us how to see it at will. But when so revealed, it will not be a fearsome place any longer. Not the distant and special realm described in the myth of the outsider. It will be a strange, yes, even unsettling, but nonetheless, it will be a new realm for us to explore and eventually conquer. What new treasures await us there? Other lakes made of liquid diamond, the clouds of weightless silver gas. What things we would learn. Alright, so I can double jump this shit. That's not a problem. Oh my god! Yo, I guarantee you, one single misstep and I'm gonna be cooked. Oh shit. Thank you. Oh man. Yo, what kind of shit? What kind of shenanigans is this, man? That's a lot of bolts, though. Did I get them all? I don't want to find out though. The crown killer is watching. Traditional Serkonos song.
Look at you, leaving a trail of bloody boot prints across this dying city. Brianna Ashworth would have been miserable as a member of high society, forced to wed some bloated banker. Her only moments of real freedom, getting drunk at fancy balls, and slipping away to couple with strangers. It would have ended in an unhappy marriage and a late-night plunge into an icy river. But just before Mother and Father married her off, so many years ago, she found Delilah instead. It was all highways and graveyards after that, never looking back. Vice Overseer Byrne is an ambitious man, but he believes in the Abbey's mission, protecting the good people of the Empire against the likes of us. You know he'd be happier deep down if this ended with Brianna Ashworth's head on a spike. Maybe yours as well.
The way he delivers the lines, man. I can't stand them. Not a single blueprint. Great. Oh, there's another one? Or didn't I clear that one? Cannot carry any more of these ammo type, which means it's gonna fire. It's probably gonna fire this way. Yeah, there's another one right there. And then this one is going to... This is a big ass city, let me tell you that. We gotta get that stupid tower. Okay, so this is what the lady...
is somewhere inside the Royal Conservatory.
I already know that, lady. Just shut up. Let me do my job. The wall of light. They haven't gotten spooked, which is... which I'm wondering, how long is that gonna last? Oh, it's in there. Who needs to shut that off anyways? You guys remember this, right? I only got 10 and I need more. So we're dealing with wishes now. I was close. Let's pay a visit to that guy. Real fast. Tripwire. There's just so many guards. No access in there. We got one guard, 2 or 3 guards. Alright, I can make it work. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see how close this one. Yeah, she died. How close this one just gets. And she's gonna be looking that way. That's not fun at all. Spring razors, holy shit. Blueprints, baby! They look different though. Opportunity. I have a new assignment for one with your unique talents. like you to retrieve the old Roseboro prototype on display at the Royal Conservatory. It's likely well protected, but I'll double the finder's fee. Bring it back to me at the shop. Okay, so that's what you want. Singing bowls. Started getting a little bit excited. Oh. I thought it was real. I thought it was regular bolts. Well, here we got some. Can I grab any of those anymore? There go the howlers. Traps. So he's the one that actually trapped the whole goddamn thing. How many rooms I got? I got about 5. Soon we're gonna be buying a new power. I believe it's gonna be mesmerized, so we need more. We need 6. I'll preferably 6, 9, and 11. So all those 3. The whole thing, honestly, but we'll see. I'm glad I'm finding this bolt because we're going to need them. Pretty much on the ground floor now. What in the hell just happened here? All of this guy's executed on the spot. Let me take that bone charm that I just got, that I equipped earlier. Just take it off. Which one is it? Blood sacrifice. This one is trash, to be honest. Yeah. So Alexis restores. Maybe this one. Since this one is gonna be a guarantee. Or bird of prey. You know, bird of prey would be awesome too. Booby trapped the whole goddamn place. Got one rune, one other one in 66. So everything else, it's in there. Beautiful. Let me make sure. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I mean, 4 charms. 2 runes left. Beautiful. Don't ask. Don't even ask. Oh shit, we can go through here. And then we got a window there. Nice. We gotta get that Rose Barrow thing. Mission done as well. Now, where are the wishes? Because you already know this place is gonna be crawling with them. That's kind of close. This up.
I won't let her escape. See what I can do?
Come on. Come on. Come on.
I'll build. You're so dead. Oh, you monster. How do you want to die?
Can we repeat that? Hold on. Can we repeat that, please? Don't get mad. It's just that I try to hit the goddamn bloodfly, and I ended up hitting the glass, and they came at me. Yeah. Stupid bloodfly, bro. All right, we're back in here again.
To find out how a sword through the heart wasn't enough to kill our new Empress, Delilah.
After trying to make grave hounds for weeks, she gave up. You should have seen the twisted things she made. All snouts and teeth and tails.
That's just the way it is, dear Parmelia. Delilah wears the outsider's mark. And some of what she can do comes down to us.
It doesn't seem fair.
Think about working your fingers raw, weaving nets, or raising cows to slaughter. Any of the gifts we receive is better than living under the boot.
That's true and fine. A wise way to look at things. But it won't help Lucinda rise any higher in Delilah's favor.
Come on.
Come back here. Let's hear how you sound.
How is she unconscious though? Yo, what the hell just happened? You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. How is she? No. Hold on. What? Last thing I remember, I repelled her darts, and I'm guessing since I have the ability.
Poor Lucinda. She wanted to raise the bloodline. And after trying to make grave hounds for weeks, she gave up. You should have seen the twisted things she made. All snouts and teeth and tails.
That's just the way it is, dear Parmelia. Delilah wears the outsider's mark. and some of what she can do flows down to us.
It doesn't seem fair.
Think about working your fingers raw, weaving nets, or raising cows to slaughter. Any of the gifts we receive is better than living under the boot.
That's true and fine. A wise way to look at things. But it won't help Lucinda rise any higher in Delilah's favor.
Yo, I gotta get better. Alright, since I killed one, the other one died. I gotta get better on that, to be honest. Like, they are doing one attack that is not giving me enough time to, like, block. I want to try that one more time. Like, what's that attack that they do so suddenly and then it takes half my health? You know what? I promise I ain't gonna be doing any of this anymore. I mean, reloading.
You should have seen the twisted things she made.
What goes, goes.
Snouts and teeth and tails.
That's just the way it is, dear Parmelia. Delilah wears the outsider's mark, and some of what she can do flows down to us.
It doesn't seem fair.
Think about working your fingers raw, weaving nets, or raising cows to slaughter.
Here's how I can solve this issue.
The gifts we receive is better than living under
We got slipping darts there.
That's true and fine. A wise way to look at things. But it won't help Lucinda rise any higher in Delilah's favor.
Howl it though. I guess that's what happened. They probably hit some shit like this. Yo, come on, baby. Alright, go. You pissed me off. That's it. No more reloading. There's some weird shit that sometimes happen in this game, bro. He's holding something. And the guy here has some slipping darts. We got a bone charmer real close. Unfinished letter to Abigail. Abigail, cherished cousin, can you get some of his hair and a recent handkerchief? If so, handle them as little as possible and send them to me wrapped in wax paper. Leave the rest to me and he'll have bad luck the rest of his days. No one should be forced to marry an old oyster like him. Just thinking on his horrid purple lips makes me cringe. You poor little dove. How clever of Uncle Max to finally see the match was no good. Also, I'll send you some ointment for your complexion. Alicia. Thank you. Right upstairs. Interesting. Swift Stalker. What is this one? Movement is slightly faster when weapons are sheathed. I don't give a damn about that anyways. Yo, I'm assuming these witches are not gonna be here when there's gonna be blood flies. What is this? Ah, whatever. Another ritual. Or 8 curse. Stupid lamp. Where are they coming from? Oh, it's just around the corner. Lovely. This is where we kill the witches. Let's go back up. Holy shit, this is nasty. Karnaca. I have a bad feeling about this. I really have a bad feeling about this. Whatever I need, it's in there. Well, before I get that, hold on. Is that a wish? Yeah.
Mistress hears you've been looking at her old journals in the Forbidden Archive. She's going to be cross.
I only had a bit of a peek. Rihanna was busy with something elaborate just before Delilah came to Karnaca. I wanted to know what it was.
I'm teasing Tony. Do you think Delilah really could have done that?
Yo, they are in the lamp.
Stories about Paolo the Howler. What you've heard about Paolo is not the same.
It's 1, 2, 3. I want to know how while she had her back turned against me, how the fuck did she see me? I really want to know that. Like, what kind of bullshit is this?
Her death won't go unpunished.
Much power. I got 6 already. Been wanting to get this as well. Shadow kill. But that's just too much to get.
She was worth more than you can ever dream to be. Oh, show yourself! Blood flies, murderer.
Now we got those 2 neutralized. Right. There's 4. See the last one over there. Let's give it a minute. Which way is she facing though? Alright, she's facing this way. Just wanted to make sure. Please tell me this is not gonna be a bad idea. Good.
You mean like this tangle of skin and bones representing one of the Dunwalls from the Oracular Order?
So we got 3 of them linked up. And now she turned.
Thrice. That's the part I always mix up. Tap the whalebone thrice.
And now they're walking. Yo, those two were not moving before, but now they are. I mean, how convenient.
I hear you, my mistress. I'm your devoted servant. Yes, yes, yes.
I know there's one more. I saw 4. Maybe the other one just ran away. No, she's right there. Woo! I see you. How do we deal with you? Oh, we're killing you too. Hey. I was about to make the biggest mistake of my life. That's right. It makes such a loud noise. Alright, where's that bone charm again? One there. We should be okay now. The Oraculum. So this is that one machine that we're talking about. Lovely position, lady. Lovely.
Brianna, how did Jindosh die? Someone got inside that strange house of his.
We got dogs in there too. We're gonna be smart about this one though. Let me show you. It's time we start using our browns a little bit.
Sokolov was taken away as well. Who would want that ancient fool? Never mind. How goes the communion? I am hungry to whisper into the ears of the oracular sisters.
My influence grows. Last night, I walked through a dream with her.
Wise Overseer Burns' suspicions were right.
Who is this?
Oh shit! It's the main target. It's the main target, my guy. Holy shit! I was not expecting that.
I don't like that. Better have a look.
She left the moment. Okay, now we have to execute all of these ladies again. Lovely.
Nothing. Whatever then.
Those two are sitting there. 1, 2, 3. That's the fourth there. And there's one patrolling around. Okay, she got off. Teleported. She sounded like she's down there.
No, you're here somewhere. Blood and biscuits. I'll find you, you know.
Counting on it.
Feed you to the blood flies, murderer.
Now, where would the rest of you be?
Her death won't go unpunished.
There she is.
Who's that? No! Is she dead? Too late for her. I won't let her escape! Come back here! I'll see what I can do! You don't stand a chance at Type! You don't deserve the gift of magic!
Anybody else?
Jindosh was tiresome. How does this even work?
Warning from Brianna Ashworth. All of you, if you show my loyalty to Delilah and to our coven, heed my words again. I was haunted by nightmares about the Oraculum. The original lenses Jindosh used in the device nearly ruined me. I felt Delilah's magic flicker, and the flame she rekindled in me almost went dark, like it did after Breakmore 15 years ago. I fear another accident like that will cost me everything. My connection to the void, the magic itself. We cannot afford any more mistakes. I will study the discarded lenses in my workshop, then have them destroyed. Remember that Delilah is relying on my efforts, and the Oraculum is attuned to me alone. Do not interfere with the device. Only if I have a chance to control the oracular systems. I am not doing the non-lethal for this bitch. I'm killing her.
So this could be tampered with. Ashworth could be cut off from the void entirely. No more witchcraft.
There's gotta be another one around. There's supposed to be 3 more. There's supposed to be 1 here and 2 on this side. And I only killed the other 2 here. Hold on. I know it. See what I'm talking about? Baby, when you can count. When you're actually paying attention, it's a beautiful thing. I'm scouting for dogs. Can I run? Ooh. You know, I was wrong about them not being with the bloodflies, but here they are. It's just like, it's just another day in the office. And they got a room, baby. So you already know what's gonna happen here. We're gonna slaughter them all. Let's get this side quest done. Alright, I can't go through there. Well, they got an alarm. How delightful.
Is someone there?
Anybody else? They was watching, bro. Security room key. Button. That button probably does not do good things. I have a bad feeling about this. I know I say that a lot. But you know what? Let's rewire this shit. Just in case. It should be good for me now. Yeah, see, it had like a red light. Alright, so we got that for the black market fella. discarded lenses. How about I cut her connection to the void entirely, and then execute her right then and there. Hopefully we don't have to bring her body all the way over here. Let's get the rune. I want it, I need it. Huh? Oh, never mind. Blueprint. Rewire 2. No, I was there before. So no need to open the goddamn door. Leave it open. Whatever I need is down there. An overseer. Alright. Getting the rune and then the main target. Let me just save here. One.
Okay, now I'm jumpy.
2.
Seeing things in the shadows, hearing things in the wind.
I only see 2, but that's the thing though. If I can get into that little room. She's gonna come back. We got a painting over there too. There she comes. Or not. Yes. She's coming. Alright. stand here, I should be okay. She's coming now. Or not. Not yet. Blood flies. The blood flies is the only thing that worries me a little bit. I could have been dealt with this a long time ago. It shouldn't be hard. You know what? Watch. Please tell me she's gonna be the only one. Perfect. We got that. And then we got another one. There's no more bottles of those? No. We're doing experiments on these goddamn dogs again. Let me get my rune. Reminder, the key to the archive is in the quartermaster's office. Quartermaster's office. I'm assuming it's down here. Did I get the painting though? Stupid dog, bro. Gotta hit him straight in the head. Otherwise it won't work. Gotta give him a minute. I think you hit him in the body. Yeah. Let's down it. There's a bone charm. There's something around here. Yep. Gotta find that quartermaster. This shit is to go outside. It's gotta be here. Yeah, quartermaster. Well, you can break it. There's a window there. Now, the key should be somewhere. Duelist skill. What's the goddamn? Oh. Is that it? Alright, nothing else in here. Might as well move. Except the rune, though. My rune! And these damn blood flies. Yo, I swear I saw a painting when I was looking this way. It was probably this painting, and I thought I could get it, but I was wrong. I found so many rewire tools in this.
Ashworth's journal might tell me more about why Delilah can't be killed.
And the coven scattered. I made a new life in Karnaca. Then I heard her whispering from the void, leading me to the Duke, who heard those.
So we got one more rune and a bone charm. Not too far though. Let's see if this one is actually. This one is right upstairs, but I think this one is actually outside. Let's finish whatever we got inside. No, she ain't. No, this is what I want to do too. So I know this elevator. You could drop it. Baby. For God's sake, bro. Well, it did nothing. I saw we was about to find like a new basement, just like in the other, place, but no. Guess not. We just deactivated the goddamn elevator. Out of commission, baby. I'm gonna be saving right here.
Inside that strange house of his. I don't know, Delilah. Forgive me.
Black bone charm. Oh, we got another one. It's right to our left. Expansive spirit. Probably more mana. We'll see. Your bullets inflict slightly more damage. Maximum mana is increased. Yeah, I know it. Void armor. When you take damage, a significant portion is instead subtracted from your mana. No. It's not gonna suck up my stamina.
Vice Overseer Burns' suspicions were right.
We drank from a fountain in the town where she was born.
Delightful. And this business with Jindosh won't affect things.
I'm looking for blueprints, so that's why you see me spending a little bit of time just looking around. Because I got some serious case of blindness, let me tell you that.
That set of lenses could be switched with the lenses in the device.
The original lenses Jindosh and I devised for the Oraculum were horribly flawed. Rather than focusing the energies of the void, the faulty lenses scattered them. My head was filled with noise, and the spiritual channel linking me to Delilah's magic was nearly extinguished. I would not cease my efforts until our coven controls the sisters of the oracular order. But I know now that I proceed at grave risk. The old lenses could have been my ruin. They are stored in my workshop for now, but must be destroyed. Then why didn't you destroy them, you dumb bitch? This guy got a tube right up his ass?
When I come to Karnaca, we'll drink an ocean of good wine.
Yeah, he does.
And stay tight as a forked owl. I look forward.
And I'm telling you, these ladies are weird.
For now, I need your eyes on the Duke. At least until we have the sisters under control. There's no one else I trust. I'll reach out to you again on the morrow. Farewell.
Okay, we got witches here too. Let's get that rune. It's just right there for the taking. Why not? I just don't like that vine.
What in the world?
I hear them talking. Oh, I see. Somebody teleported here.
To take her throne. Now come, and let me bathe in the warm waters of your adoration.
The fuck?
The source of our strength and freedom.
It's just hilarious. Please, are they coming here? No, they're staying down there, which is fine by me, to be honest. Just in case I forget, we're gonna go this route. Ooh.
To take her throne. Now come and let me bathe in the warm waters of your adoration.
There's 4 witches down there. Alright, main target. We're gonna swap the lenses. Oh, what do you know? Ooh.
I meant nothing to my fine family, beyond an advantageous marriage and years of childbearing. They promised me to a man 3 times my age who wheezed on about our wedding night. But a curious thing happened on the way to the altar, Delilah. From the first time I slipped out of the...
We save again. They found corpses, though. Alright, I'm fucked. Hide here for a second. Stupid dog had to spoil the fun.
Don't like that. Better have a look. Didn't imagine that.
Come. Got you now. Oh shit, that's the main target. Let's do this again. I was supposed to swap the lenses, right? Stupid dog, bro. Had to be the goddamn dog. Enemies are patrol longer distances in this one than in Dishonored 1 any goddamn day. Alright, doggy, just calm down. Swap the thing.
Now to activate it and sever Ashworth's connection to the void.
Okay, so I just need to activate it. I don't need to bring it over here. Let's see what happens. Oh shit. Oh my lady. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 you're losing all your power, bitch.
What will I do now? I'm ruined.
Yes, you are.
The things I could do. The touch of the void.
Uh-huh.
Delilah. It was everything I had.
Bye. Bloodfly Alchemist. This bitch had 2 bone charms. Now, by killing her and getting rid of her power, did we also cut the void's connection to the witches in this area? That'll be... I don't hear the goddamn dog anymore. Oh, it's my beautiful Delilah here. In the flesh. Oh, in the statue. In stone. I'll be right there with you in a minute. Let's see what you gotta say.
As if you could ever hide your face from me, Emily. Little Black Sparrow, free from your cage at last.
Brianna Ashworth is dead.
Spoiled child! You had no right! Born into a silk-padded cradle, you'll never understand what she meant to me.
And everything you've stolen? All the lives you've ruined?
It should have been mine to begin with. Everything that's happened is wrong. But don't you worry, I'm going to make it all better.
Give me back my throne and my father.
Come and take them, girl. I welcome you to my tower.
Bitch, I'm gonna kill you too. Until you're a bad seed, let me tell you that. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be missing blueprints. And maybe a painting here and there. What time is it? 11:09. I think that's exactly what happened. We cut off the connection to the void to everybody in this vicinity. Did I check in here? See, this is why I don't close them back. Because I know and come and check again like a dumbass. Right? Yeah, the dog is pretty much gone. What's that painting? Is that a painting or that a mirror? It's a mirror. See, we're missing a couple of things. And I was here already, so... This is some of the things that's why it takes so long trying to investigate and all that. What about the witches outside though? Alright, it's time to find out if the witches outside too. They lost power. Ooh. See, I don't see the vines. So I could have neutralized the whole goddamn place. But I went on a murdering spree. See, I didn't kill those either. Either she was unconscious and she got eaten by the rats. See, there's another one. Yo, we dismantled the guy. Alright, let me just make sure we are done with all the bone charms. Apparently so. Let me go back in there and check. God damn, I hate when that happens. So I know I'm leaving a couple of things in there. See what I'm talking about?
Would I even be in this situation if you'd lived?
Probably not. Delilah would have come back anyways. Would have tried to do something even worse. She would have tried to possess your mother instead. Can we talk to her again? No. It's only a one-time. What the hell was that? Yo, what the Yo, what the hell? We got 8. So which power should I go for next? I said I was gonna go mesmerize. I do like doppelganger, but it's kind of one of those powers where I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I want to grab it, to be honest. This one will be useful as hell. Vitality. This is for bone charm crafting. You get 1. And then you upgrade them, whatever. Then you can also make runes as well. But I'm not very sure about that. I don't know how strong that's gonna be. Shadow kill. I don't know. We'll probably go mesmerize, but we're gonna have only one for upgrade. And it's gonna mesmerize 2 fellas the first time we get it. And then we upgraded it for like lasting a long time. It's gonna be really good, but that's where all the runes are gonna go to. That's something I really don't want to do at the moment. Been wanting to get this though. This is a pretty fun ability, but it supposedly it's not like stealthy. We'll find out. I really want to find out if it's stealthy or not. That's what it says in the goddamn description. fuck is this? You know what? I said I was gonna go that route where the witches were. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I have a feeling I'm missing blueprint, and it's probably here. A reflection on my journey to the Pandician continent. I ain't gonna read all that. Screw that. Okay, which way I go to the? I go outside to those witches. Can I use the goddamn window? Yes, sir. You're still eating it. I just really wanted to check if they were unconscious. Kill the rat. Alright, that's the wall of light. Let's check this area. This area seems safe. So you see what I'm talking about? They are indeed unconscious. They're not dead. Then again, those bitches had it coming. Because they keep killing people left and right. Alright, I'm back on this thing. My bad. Let's get the hell out of here. Ooh, what the fuck was that? I thought it was a painting. Please tell me I got all the goddamn blueprints and paintings. Shopkeeper. We're gonna go to the shopkeeper first. Well, pretty much it's the best course. No, we cannot go through there. Yo, this shit with Corvo would have been a long time. We would have been gone out of here a very long time. I just possess the guy and just keep on walking through the goddamn door. Put him in a corner. He starts throwing up. And I'm out. This guy was a little bit complicated. Okay, we were here before, which is fine. We're just getting out. Okay, which building did I used to come through here? Because now I think it was this one. Yeah. Yeah, I remember this. But which way? Okay, I think I came this way. I think. Hold on. Am I heading in the right direction though? Yeah, we are. Pretty much on the other side now. The shopkeeper is not far away. These guys over here have been neutralized, so it shouldn't be a problem. No, that way. Right, my guy. I got what you wanted.
What? Welcome back. I see you found the prototype.
Your acquaintance didn't make it.
It is a risky line of work, I'm afraid, but let's not dwell. I expect you'll be interested in payment. First your finder's fee, of course, and if you like, I can draw up some schematics based on the prototype, something you can use to modify your tools. And as a token of my appreciation, a discount at the shop.
A fair deal.
A fair deal? Look, I need coin, my guy. Just not just what?
What a pleasant surprise to see you again.
Ancient Howl Bolt. Blinds enemies, causes witches to fly.
And it used to be such a prosperous
Deep Howl blinds enemies, causes wolfhounds to flee. Impact grenades. Impact grenades explode. Ooh, ooh, ooh. How do you know?
This is what I have for upgrading your equipment.
600?
All those valuable artworks locked up in the conservatory where no one can see them. Truly a shame.
That's 1,200 right there, baby. Man, this motherfucker's full of bullshit, bro. Motherfucker's full of bullshit, let me tell you that. Not using grenades that much, but blinds. So are we getting this, man? This is a lot, though. I really don't care about them fleeing, but then at the same time, sometimes they are way too crowded, and it's kind of hard to deal with them.
I'm certain you will be satisfied with your purchase.
Which one do we want? Hold on, which one did I get? Yo, hopefully. Oh man, wait, what? Another master work already installed. So we got the witches one. All right, that's the one. That's the one. And it's supposed to be 600. Yeah.
No need to wrap it for you, I suppose.
Ricochets off hard surfaces, including enemy armor. Hopefully it doesn't kill me. Feel me? Because if it does... Oh baby, I'm gonna be pissed! Chain lining? Hell yeah. Reload. Tightens dispersion and stabilizes pistol aim. That's one bullet to the magazine. No, hold on. Oh, we got all of this? Yeah. Now we just need this. This is 500 and then this. Only one we're missing here is this one. Why cannot we get this one? This one, combustion bolt, incendiary bolt with wider radius, emulates multiple enemies. Oh, because we gotta get this one and then it opens up for this one. Alright, see how it is. Alright, I'm gonna leave some coin on my side, because you know how it is. He ain't got nothing important.
Farewell. And
let's go meet
out on the streets.
Our girl Megan Faster. These guys are neutralized. Yeah. Yeah, I remember this. So I did say I want to try new power. I want to try that pool thing. Let me save right here. And let's just, if I don't like it, you know, I mean, I'm gonna like it, but I'll probably better off having something else. But this is pretty much, it's gonna do 2 functions instead of just 1, which is what I like about it, to be honest. See that? He went flying to me, bro. Grab him in the middle of the air, stab him right in the heart. Now I want to test this when there's like 2. Obviously, they're gonna get spooked, right? But let's see if that one that's with his back turned. Oh my god. And we can choke him too. Press square. Carry the motherfucker. Yo, this one is actually pretty fun, let me tell you that. This lady is just looking. Yo, this is gonna be fun as fuck. We got. I know we got it there. Oh well, somebody saw me already. That shit is fun as hell. Let's. Hold on. That shit is fun as hell. I was just testing the power, so I want to test Mesmerize. I think Mesmerize is probably gonna be a much better power. It's gonna be a whole new thing, and what it pretty much does is you're about to see. I mean, it's. But this shit is fun as hell. You could be saving me a lot of trouble. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, let's try Mesmerize. We need 3 for that. And it's mesmerizing one guy, but it's supposed to do 2 guys at the same. I mean, it's supposed to be doing that to 2 fellas at the same time. But this is how long this shit lasts, though. Look at this. I'm just. And then you can mesmerize 2. I mean, you can mesmerize 3 and then 4, which is gonna make me my job a lot easier when just stalking around. Let's just say there's a bunch of guards here. I just popped that. 4 are gonna get mesmerized. There's probably gonna be 2 more around. I can dispatch the other 2, and just move forward. See how long that was? Almost a whole minute. It consumes a lot of mana, though. I ain't gonna lie. But yo, I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm going with pool. Yeah. Yo, that pool, that. It's a better. It says it's not supposed to be a stealthy power, but then again, they don't spot you. All right, hold on. This is how we're gonna find it. All right, so we've been spotted by enemies 6 times in this mission. Right, we have 13 assassinations in this current. Total kill 17. I'm pretty sure we'll kill more than that, but it's alright. Whatever. Player deaths in this mission has 2 so far. 2? Alright, so if it's not stealthy, where it says right on in the stealth section where it says spotted by enemies, it should be 7, right? So let's find out. This one only pulls objects, and this is why you need this one. I know I already got him here. Carry him real quick. No. Come on, baby. It's for today. Oh, yeah, you can use it for stealth. I don't know what they were saying before, but it's not really accurate. But we're gonna put this guy down. I don't want to kill him. I don't want to kill another guard, which is what fine. Those patients needed to die anyways. So your legs look pretty funky, let me tell you that. I want to do this again, but this time I'm gonna kill him. I know you can grab him and kill him and grab him at the same time, but I just keep forgetting how to press square. With R1, it gives me more. My reaction is a little bit faster, since all I gotta do is since the character is gonna start choking the enemy, so it's a lot easier to do it that way because you got time to think, and since I'm a slow fella when it comes to like she kills him immediately, so I'm kind of slow on that department. Oh, you were screwed, but she's watching me watch. That little lady right there. But I'm gonna snatch her first. Then I'll be watching me and shit. What you gotta do something like that?
Hey, what are you?
My bad. My bad. Instead of grabbing her, I just went down. You know what? We're gonna have enough time to be pulling dragon tricks like that, so I'm alright. About to stay over there. When you wake up, you ain't gonna know what happened. Boy, you better not have a blueprint in there. They probably got some shit. Watch this guy. Oh, this one's gonna be watching me, so it's not gonna. Oh, he turned his. Oh, you boxing now. This is fucking ridiculous. This is fun as fuck. Oh, he's going to the guards though. He's running, bro. He's booking it. He's like, no fucking way, bro. What in the world was that? Come on, baby. All right, did it spot me though? Okay, so he's not considered an enemy, so I guess it didn't count. That shit was hilarious, baby. All right, Megan, just get the hell out of here. Hold on.
She's almost as secretive as you.
Like her?
So it's done.
Ashworth won't be a problem anymore.
Good. But Emily, there's something else. Back when I lived in Dunwall, I did things that I'm not proud of.
Isn't that a requirement for citizenship?
What I've got to say is not a joke. I knew Delilah and Ashworth. Bought into their bullshit. Which led me down a bad road. To be honest, before all this, I thought Delilah dead. I don't want to get into it right now. But I felt like you should know. There are things I regret.
You never know who to trust, do you?
Everybody makes mistakes, Empress. You'll have to tell me all your secrets someday.
Hell no.
Are you ready to leave now?
You don't do that stupid shit. Yeah, we ready to leave. Yo, it's going pretty well, bro. We just got pool. And yo, that shit was hilarious, bro. You can snatch enemies and then shock them in the middle of the air or kill them. Oh my god, bro. Shit was hot. That shit is awesome, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
The dreadful whale.
Another step toward the Duke of Serkonos and Delilah.
Bodies detected 10, alarms wrong 0, hostiles killed 17, no civilians. But overall chaos is high though. See what I was telling you? We're missing one blueprint and one painting. Which means I'm gonna have to replay this mission on my own and try to get that. However, since I already did a save almost at the end, I'm thinking of getting Borderlands 4. Brother, if you're gonna like the game, if you're liking what you're seeing on the trailers, you know, do it. By the way, remember that on Friday I took Friday off. I don't want to say what I'm taking off. You already know until you decide to talk. So it's gonna be your decision, pretty much. But that day comes out Metal Gear as well. So oh my god, I'm PC, bro. My wallet, baby, my wallet's gonna die. Shit. You know, I was thinking about, since there's gonna be so many good games coming out. Here's my plan, bro, and it's gonna work. Let me tell you that. There's gonna be too many games coming out. Some of these goddamn games, they shouldn't be $70, but they're gonna be $70. If I don't do a side job, they're gonna put a dent on my wallet. So I've been thinking, maybe me, you know, I make a special announcement. And I open my OnlyFans page, baby, and got all the old boys. Dude, that sounds so wrong, bro. Forget it. We continue, bro. Oh my goodness, open OnlyFans page. Disgusting. I knew we were going to miss one painting and one blueprint.
Turning people against me. Why didn't I see it coming? What was I doing during that time? Pretending to listen at court, ruling through an army of bureaucrats, waiting for the next chance to get free of Dunwall Tower. Well, now I'm free. If only I could go back. Aramis Stilton was once an ally of the Duke, the owner of Karnaca's mines. Stilton lived in a fortified bunker at the heart of the Dust District. No one's seen him for years, since around the time Delilah started making her moves. But whether Stilton's alive or dead, his home holds the key to Delilah's immortality.
You haven't forgotten, Soybean. You got that right. But there's brand new games coming out. So when it comes to that, Gears of War Reloaded and Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater, yeah, we're gonna be doing those first. 100%. Alright? And then if it still gets a little bit complicated for that game, I'm gonna have to make we're gonna have to have some sort of a schedule to hit that game as well. Because I honestly I wish there was some sort of a like long-term game like Oblivion. Bro, even though Oblivion was not really Oblivion remake was not it's it was a long term, right? But not the long term. Like we're talking about something like World of Warcraft, some shit that we can go into every day, and do some shenanigans as well. Because with this game, there's so much you can do. Once you finish it, yeah, if you want to do another playthrough, and let's just say, hey, we're doing Dishonored again, but this time we're gonna be trying to get the achievement, not being seen, and all that. We're gonna do all the hard stuff. But it's going to be a lot of reloading. You can do that. You can absolutely do that. But there are other games out there that I wish that I could get and have like long-term playability, like World of Warcraft and stuff like that. Not WoW, because I don't play WoW anymore. But you get what I'm trying to say. Games that keep going and going and going and going and going. Oblivion was the longest game that I've ever streamed in here, and I'm telling you, I streamed that shit for like a month. I think it was like a month. I gotta check that though. But holy shit, did I have fun with that shit? Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Anyways, boys and girls, I'm gonna stop it right here because this one right here have to go to work in the morning, and I have to sleep because I know if I'm gonna go in the other mission, it's gonna be probably another 2 hours. So that means I'm only gonna be sleeping like 5 hours, 6 hours. No, I actually need like my 8 hours because it's Monday. It's Monday, boys and girls, and I gotta be on the road, and I gotta be well rested and pay attention so I don't run over somebody, because that's what I do. I work for Amazon, and I gotta deliver a bunch of goddamn packages. I got a big box truck, and I gotta be on point. You know, I cannot go there drowsy. There's this story going around the station that one guy, he was going to bed a lot. He was doing parties and shit. And he went driving drowsy. He fell asleep behind the wheel. And yeah, he ran over somebody. So, you gotta be responsible for your shit. And I'm responsible with mine. I would rather, if I fall asleep behind the wheel, I would rather be the one only getting hurt, not hurting somebody, because that guy's alive. But the person he ran over, it ain't, and he's going through a lot of shenanigans right now. He says the least of his problems. This is what I'm being told. The least of his problems is going through court and all the shenanigans. The problem that really bothers him a lot is that when he closes his goddamn eyes, he sees that person dying, even though he was asleep. I don't want to live like that. But anyways, I'll see you boys and girls tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern time, maybe 9:30 Eastern time, alright? In the night, not in the morning, the night. So, anyways, thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate each and every single one of you. You guys are the best. Thank you. See ya.